All right, now a shalom to the hopeful elect. And first and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well. Much peace and much mercy to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. It's the brother Ayat coming back at you with another sit down. Through the spirit always, and just looking around, noticing things, man. And today at work, I noticed the Edomite man. He basically had on that necklace with the star on it, symbolizing Israel. And before I never really thought too much about it because I wasn't in the truth. I didn't really give it a lot of thought. But now that I think about it and I see that, it just really, it irks me. You know what I mean? Because here it is. They take it and run with it. They are culture vultures. Most people are so clearly culture vultures. You know what I mean? They're like leeches. They leech onto anything besides their own heritage. Which I'm going to get into that. But the elite know exactly who they are. But a lot of just the regular average, average so-called white man walking around. Apparently, he doesn't know who he is. You know what I mean? But he walks around with the necklace on, symbolizing Israel. You know, but that pertains not to him at all. You know what I mean? He's just inherited lies, and this is their establishment here. This is their kingdom. And then they think they got next after that. You know what I mean? Just like a damn Edomite. The pride. He gonna take this and he gonna take what's next. You know what I mean? He gonna take someone else's land. He's gonna do it all until someone sits him down. And man, it's through the spirit. Speaking of sitting them down, let's grab this first scripture I had lined up. Before I get into that, let's just get into the Psalms really fast. It's Psalms 58:3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." So, straight out the gate, straight out the room, they're about lies, And that's why the scriptures tell you to never trust thy enemy, because he's all about lies. And for a long time he's been getting away with it, and that's the point too, man. The Most High has woken up his men, and now we see clearly, you know what I mean, exactly who the wicked is on the earth, who rules this world in wickedness. And, everybody wants to see him go down. Even Satan is a device against himself, You got Russia calling America all types of names, but they're the same people, They call it, I think, Mother Satan. I think so. But that's the point. Satan going into the meaning of a deceiver. So you can go right along with the scripture. As soon as they be born, they go astray, speaking nothing but lies, and that's what we're dealing with. So you got the Edomites, choosing who they so-called is biblically. But they're running the whole world right now doing their thing, and then they walk around with the Israel, the so-called necklaces symbolizing Israel, like that's their, like that's their land. You know what I mean? And they're so off from the truth, man. That these people are a nobody. Let me, let me grab that sometime. Letting it be known, these people are a nobody, man. Let's grab Second Esdras, chapter 6. Verse 57, it says, "And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing." See, y'all ain't shit, man. It has ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. So that's exactly a condition we're dealing with. They walk around as if they're superior. You know what I mean? As they're lords over us. At the same time, they devour us. You know what I mean? They're the first hired. You know what I mean? They get the benefit of the doubt. They call the police. Police is seeing, taking their side. You know what I mean? Even in court, however it goes, they take their side. And our people is definitely falling for it too, man. That's another thing with this truth, man. And we be out there on the highways and hedges, and we always said, man, if we was a damn Edomite wearing a damn three-piece suit, our people would listen. So, and man, so they devour us with nothing but lies, man. They paint us as a bad image, and our own people don't want to take heed. But it says, verse 59, really quick. It says, "If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?" So there goes a cut. So the people that are really that land belongs to are in the mind state of you know why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? See, and that's the low feeling that we have. See, so that's not them. You know what I mean? Their money, their face is on a dollar bill. You know what I mean? It's a lot of wickedness going on, man. And to think, they got the so-called president of Israel. He's running for a re-election, and they're look at that, man. You got a damn Edomite that's the so-called president over there, and then you got him running, for the re-elections. Or basically, you got niggas running for a place that don't belong to them. Just wicked, man. Just prideful, man. But they're in for a rude awakening, like I always say. Let's get back to the scripture though. Psalms 58:3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray soon as they be born, speaking lies." So that's what we're dealing with, the ultimate liar. And we just it's fed up of it, man. Like I said, man. I don't want to see them walk around with that necklace on. Period. Not only that, in the kingdom, I don't want none of them niggas to have no jewelry on. You feel me? Nothing, man. Straight bare, man. Back in the damn, in the caves. Doing whatever niggas do that dwell in caves. Like the brother in my camp say, causing havoc on the roaches and shit. Or whatever niggas be doing, man. But anywho, let's get to another precept I had lined up, which is there it goes, Con. This is Malachi 1:4, man, because we just speaking on the wicked. They're as soon as they're out the womb, they're speaking lies, and that's their lot. They can stick to that. But the point is, their lies being uncovered, put on blast. You know what I mean? For those that have the eyes to see, that we see that they're full of lies, man. They're not superior. You know what I mean? They're not the chosen. That land does not belong to them. Definitely according to the scriptures, a bastard should dwell there. Which is them. Fatherless child. A damn child that's unwanted, which is soon to be taken out of the way. But let's grab Malachi 1:4. It says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." So, the buildings that you see are, that's of them. That's the so-called white man. This is their establishment, built off of lies and robbery. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build." So they clearly have built. And they definitely, you walk around and see the signs on their buildings. It says, more stuff to come in 2050. And, look, they think they got it made, man. Like they finna do this thing forever, like Psalms 49:11 tells you. It says, "They shall build, but I will throw down." So, like I was saying, the pride and arrogance that they have, like they almighty and macho. It says, Yahweh Shai shall throw them down. He shall throw down. And that's a hood term too, man. That Issachar likes to use. But niggas is ready to throw down basically. Most High gonna throw it down. And Lord will we be of those men that partake with throwing this place down, man. As cheering as it goes down. Not like the rest of our people be damn crying to see this place go down, man. Man, our people ain't gotta be tired of being under this devil, like I just read, man. And if the world be made for our sakes, then why these damn heathen, ruling over us, man, devouring us and being lords over us? So let me finish that scripture. It says, "And they shall call them the border of wickedness." See, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knows that, wherever you guys are the border of wickedness. As soon as you cross the line into their territory, we're dealing with nothing but wickedness. You know what I mean? And how long can the world last with the wicked ruling? You know what I mean? And, they even making their own Hollywood movies that the wicked, never really prevails. You know what I mean? And in this movie, he definitely ain't prevail, 100% for sure. But I'm just saying that in movies, the good guy always wins. So here it is. Them, they want to be the good guy and the bad guy, but knowing they are the bad guy, and they want to win. But this is not about what they want. It's the Lord's will, man. And call halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that His will is for the elect to be sealed, and these Edomites, the heathen, the wicked will be chased out of the earth. So it says the border. It's like, let me go back. It says, "And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever." So the wicked are the people that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has indignation, which is righteous anger, against forever. See? Oh man, these scriptures, man, it's too beautiful, man. You ain't gonna get this in no churches, and the Edomites, they definitely never gonna push this in any of their churches. Man, it'd be crazy even to hear them, quote this verse. So you can ask them, who's this verse pertaining to? That the Most High has indignation with forever, and that the Most High shall throw down. It's them. You know what I mean? Look right in the mirror, and that's what these verses are pertaining to. Hey, but not too long of a video, just of course, hey, calling it like it is, man. Letting them know, man, hey, time is ticking, and they even know it too. But we know it as well, so they know that we know that they know. Hey, but call halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders out of the great millstone that rule well, that taught us His truth. Peace and mercy to the hopeful elect that's continuing to push His word in truth and sincerity. Until next time, Shalom.